Hey guys, this is Tia from English 111. I'm a little sick, so if you can't understand me, I'm sorry. I just came down with a cold. But basically, I wrote my research paper on SOL test and why they don't need to be used. Um, I think it's a big issue in Virginia schools today because I'm used to it because I took them in high school. I graduated like 2 years ago, a year ago. Sorry. Um, but I just think like they just I think they're just useless. I don't think they help students at all. I don't think they help them to elevate. I don't think that they determine anything. I just don't think they don't help us at all. Um, Many school districts now use these tests to determine if a student can graduate. They have to pass at least I think two or one test. I'm not sure, but it varies from district to district. If they can graduate, um, I don't think that's fair. I don't think that one test should determine if we can graduate. Uh, I had thought about um, I use a lot of websites, a lot of news websites. I did like news for different websites like that. I also found a website called fairtest.org, and I thought that really helped me. They had a lot of different information. They talked about the SOL test as well. Um, Also, I just want to say a lot of kids are not good test takers, and I wasn't a good test taker as well. I struggled with the SOL test. Um, I just don't think that it should put so much pressure on students because we all get stressed out, and I think that we all have our own minds, and I just don't think that I just don't think it helps us. I also found interesting in my research findings is that many parents are now starting to opt their kids out of doing SWOT tests. I thought it was kind of interesting because I'm like, wow, I didn't even know that parents were allowed to do that, but a lot of parents are starting to do that because they feel that it's hindering students from a lot. I think that now a lot of I was also finding that a lot of sometimes they now use the test also to determine if a kid can pass the class. So it kind of puts a lot of pressure on the kid as well. Um, I found out that almost 600 parents are. Oh no, sorry, my rephrases. About 600 students are not taking the test because of the parents not wanting them to take it. Um, I thought that was really cool. Um, Also, I felt like teachers are as well. They have to be put on a lot of pressure because if the student doesn't do well, then the teacher is looked at. But I don't think that determines if the teacher is a good teacher or not. I just think that maybe some students are not. Maybe sometimes they can't retain the information as other students can, and also some students, like I said, are not good test takers. Also, when I was looking at the Virginia Board of Education, they use the SWOT test basically to determine if what the student has learned, and I don't think that it's working. I don't think that's fair. I don't think one test can determine if the student has ever learned that information. I think that we all have different learning techniques, and it's I just don't think that is fair for this whole test. But basically, that's what my research paper was about, and I thought it was really interesting, and I think I really like writing about it. Um, but like I said, I love writing about it. I think that it was really interesting. But everyone have a good Christmas. So, bye.